Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge bei Judgment. Ja, im letzten Part haben wir auf jeden Fall eine wertvolle Figur unserem jetzt neuen Freund abgeliefert. Und wir sollen jetzt mit Shitani sprechen. Okay, keine Ahnung, wer das hier ist, aber ich glaube, hier bräuchte mal eine Zigarette. So. Das hier ist jetzt unser neuer Freund. Hier sind wir. Ja, okay. Jetzt müssen wir natürlich erstmal wieder den Ausgang finden, aber ja. Ah, hier geht's ja raus. Ja, man verwechselt das immer sehr gerne. So. Dafür müssen wir also auch wieder in unsere Anwaltskanzlei zurückkehren. Dann würde ich sagen, machen wir das doch mal. Aber vorher gibt es hier noch irgendwo was. Oder so machen wir das. Da haben wir ein bisschen Geld gefunden. Okay. Jawohl, er verwandelt sich hier. Wow. Ganz schön gefährlich hier, dieser fiese Typ hier. Aber ich würde sagen, wir kaufen uns erstmal was zum Essen noch. Dann heilen wir uns noch ein bisschen. Ich glaube, das ist sogar hier. Ich glaube, hier können wir uns was kaufen.
Hm? Excuse me.
Ist er, okay. Ah, jetzt sollen wir eben auch noch übersetzen, wo die Toilette ist. Ja, das kann ja was werden.
It's me.
Oh. Oh, jetzt sind wir sogar neu befreundet hier mit Saneda. Ah, ein heimliches Date. Ah, wer weiß, wer weiß. Aber darf ich mir jetzt auch noch was zu essen kaufen, bitte? So ein Sandwich.
It's the spot.
Da.
Back to it.
Immerhin haben wir jetzt wieder volle Energie. Jetzt können wir wieder richtig durchstarten. Ach, gerne doch. Kein Problem. Wir helfen dir immer gerne. Jungen, charmanten Damen sowieso. Oh. Nee, da rein möchte ich jetzt nicht. Wir müssen ja zur Shitania sprechen. Dann sehen wir weiter. Rein so, als wäre das jetzt hier.
Here you go.
Oh, und da ist sogar unser Freund wieder zurück.
Hey, Yagami. The hell were you thinking sending Kaito here by himself? Guy acts like he owns the goddamn place.
All hail King Kaito.
Just sit your ass down, would you?
Na gut. Würde ich sagen, dann gucken wir mal hier. Er raucht hier gemütlich, aber wir sollen hier einfach mit der Frau sprechen, hä? Ah nee, das ist sogar er hier. Ah, dachte immer, das wäre eine Frau.
Just got the call from Mafia-kun. Sounds like they're...
Ah, das ist der hier. Ah, jetzt haben wir das.
So, we finally have some details from the cops. Murder specifics, forensic results, even their proof that Hamura's the one who did it.
That's a lot.
Let's see it.
But first...
Hmm?
Just don't forget your role in all of this. Especially you, Yagami. At the end of the day, you're just a mercenary. The one who decides how this investigation goes is me. Understand?
You got it. It's your show. Now, why don't we look at those documents, Shintani-sensei?
That's more like it. First up is the crime scene. Around 6 a.m., morning of December 4th. Police get a call about a body in the alleyway behind a moor. The officer who rushed to the scene confirmed the corpse on arrival.
Okay, also wir brauchen hier erstmal Beweise. Todesursache.
Victim was a Kansai thug. Bottom feeder with the Kyorik clan. Body had a few bruises.
Ja klar, also die Todesursache war ja auf jeden Fall klar.
Thinking about it.
Das mit seinen Augen und alles.
Looks like the murder weapon went through Kume's eyes. Only natural to think the Tojo. So even if Hamura did...
And if we can figure out who...
What? Priority number one is proving...
Okay, irgendwas stimmt da nicht. Wenn der Mord stattgefunden haben sollte, wo ist dann das ganze Blut?
The cause of death was severe brain trauma. Did they gouge his eyes? Did they gouge his eyes out to... The cause of death was severe brain trauma.
Okay. Also, da haben wir wieder hier irgendwo etwas, wo das ganze Blut hin ist. Das frage ich mich eigentlich auch. So, okay.
The cause of... Did they gouge his... What?
That's pretty much meaning Kume. What I had to guess?
Da habe ich ja gar nichts gesehen. Ah ja, ein bisschen okay, ein bisschen Blut ist ja da.
There's not even... It's highly...
Okay, als nächstes muss man herausfinden, wo sich die Leute losgeworden sind. Gibt es irgendwo drauf?
No, didn't see anything. In other words, Kume...
Ja klar, die Müllsäcke auf jeden Fall.
Nothing but the murderer broke the phone.
Also was sehen die da? Also ich habe da weit und breit nichts gesehen. Aber okay. Wir haben erstmal die
You take a peek in the alley
Ja.
when you were over at
Untersuchung
If
abgeschlossen.
there's any traces left at this point, but it's apparently just out the back. Anyway, this is Kume, just before he died.
Before the killer took his eyes.
Come on, don't say stuff like that.
So what's the prosecution's angle on this?
Well, try thinking about it in the context of the Tojo-Kyori feud. 2 other Kyori Yakuza turned up dead before this, each with their eyes gouged out. Not a far leap to assume the Tojo's responsible for all 3 murders. You follow?
Yep, go on.
All right. This is how the prosecution thinks it all went down. December 3rd, just around 9 o'clock, right out front of Club Amore. An argument breaks out between Captain Hamura of the Matsugane family and Kume and Murase of the Kyorei clan. Hamura and his thugs drag Kume into the club, at which point Murase abandons Kume and flees the scene. Hamura then locks Kume in a moor for around an hour, while he and his boys beat the daylights out of the guy. Around 10 p.m., Hamura kicks everyone out, leaving only himself and Kume in the club. Up to that point, their story matches the camera footage and the testimony we have from the owner of a moor. The prosecution's story continues as follows. Once the two of them were alone, Hamura tortured Kume even more violently. Then, between 2 and 3 a.m., he drove a sharp weapon into Kume's eye, killing him instantly. Once he finished gouging Kume's eyes out, Hamura dumped the body in the alley behind a moor. When questioned, Hamura said, "Me and Kume left a moor around midnight. I went for a steam right after." But since no evidence can back up that claim, the prosecution doubts its credibility. 6 a.m. on the morning of the 4th, Kume's body was found. And 1 week later, they arrested Hamura. So they've got three things: the camera footage, the bloodstains in the club, and Hamura's Swiss cheese alibi. Any of those alone wouldn't be enough to get a conviction. But with all three, the prosecution thinks they've got this case in the bag. End of the day, to them it's just Yakuza offing Yakuza.
Makes sense they'd see it that way. I'm more interested in what you think, though. Did Hamura actually kill Kume?
I don't know. The guy rubs me the wrong way, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he's innocent. A cunning Yakuza like Hamura wouldn't just offload the corpse in an alley like that. Too sloppy. If he really did it, forget about the eyes. You'd never even find the body.
Agreed. That's our Shintani-sensei. Prickliest guy in town. But damn if he's not a terrific lawyer.
With you there.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? What? Something wrong?
If Hamura didn't do it, the person who did is still out there somewhere.
Huh?
We've just got to find them if we want to clear Hamura's name.
Ha! You think we've got the manpower for that? Tracking down a criminal like that takes an entire organized front. Best leaving that to the cops, if you ask me. My only job here is defending Hamura.
Then what's your next move?
Gonna need some more info on the victim. Remember Kume's buddy? The one who ran off when the Matsugani boys jumped him. Name's Akira Murase, from the Kyorei clan. I want to hear what he has to say.
About what?
About what he did after he watched Kume get dragged into the club. Did he really just abandon his friend? It's hard to believe.
Come on, man. Is this the time to go knocking on the Kyorei clan's door? Sounds like suicide to me.
I bet they're out for blood after what happened to Kume.
One way or another, I want that info from Murase. Huh. You're the ones who have to figure out how to get it. That's the deal, remember?
The deal my ass. Poking a hornet's nest ain't gonna get us anything but stung.
He's right, though. Come on, Kaito-san.
Fine. First things first, we need to find out where the Kyorei clan's hiding. They gotta have a base or something.
Probably quickest to just go ask Matsugani-san. He's got all the real Tojo clan dirt.
Oh, I guess I'll pass. Can't exactly waltz in, being expelled and all.
Yeah, I'll take care of this one by myself. I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay, jetzt haben wir auf jeden Fall neue Fallakten dazu bekommen. Jetzt wissen wir auf jeden Fall ein bisschen mehr. Denn hier, unser guter Freund hier, hat damit, glaube ich, auf jeden Fall auch etwas zu tun. Jetzt schauen wir mal, denn wir sollen ja jetzt erstmal zu dem Büro der Familie gehen. Dann sehen wir auf jeden Fall mal weiter. Ja, wir laufen hier jetzt wunderbar auf der Straße entlang. Ist ja überhaupt nicht gefährlich bei den ganzen Autos hier. Hey, warum nicht? Auf der Straße geht es immer schneller. Daher passt das auf jeden Fall alles sehr gut zusammen. Wir nähern uns auf jeden Fall langsam dem Fallende. Hoffe ich doch, ich weiß es nicht. Oder gibt es da noch weiter? Ah, wir lassen uns auf jeden Fall überraschen.
Here, right this way.
The Matsugane are an offshoot of the Tojo clan. Not the biggest Yakuza family on the block. They're a small branch that's low on the tree. But the family's patriarch, Mitsugu Matsugane, is like a father to me. And Kaito-san.
Excuse me. Yagami-san's here to pay you a visit.
Oh, so good to see you again, my boy. Now then, feels like ages since you last stopped by.
Ah. Hey, jetzt sollen wir ihn auch noch öfters besuchen? Matsugane? Okay.
That is, huh? Could it be that you're the only one who's glad to see me?
Well, you have a point there. How's Kaito these days? Staying out of trouble?
He's okay.
If not for that incident, he'd still be part of the family, you know. Hard to believe it's already been a year. The both of you were more or less the sons I never had.
The past is what it is.
True. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well, under your watch.
I'm sure Kaito-san will always feel like my Aniki. If not for you, I would have taken another direction in life. I'd be a very different person, I think.
You'd have turned out just fine, my boy.
Excuse me. Tea.
So then, what would drag you back to an office where you're not exactly welcome?
Hamura is giving me some grief.
Is he now? I was under the assumption Genda is handling the issue. Are you helping him out with the case now?
Shintani's got me looking for the Kyori clan. I just need to find them, so I can ask him a few things.
Not wise, my boy. You do know they're all up in arms right now? Sure you want this?
Don't worry. I just want to have a word.
Does the name the Kajihira Group mean anything to you?
No. Can't say that it does.
They're a Kansai outfit. They've got a front in the city, the KJ Art office down on Senryo Avenue. Be careful, though. There's Kyori crawling on every floor. These are Tojo clan streets, but that's their turf now.
Senryo Avenue. KJ Art, eh? I'll check it out.
I know you're busy. Although, you think I could visit your office Sunday soon? Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, of course.
Tja, und wie das weitergeht, erfahren wir im nächsten Part hier bei Judgment. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst mir auf jeden Fall gerne eine Bewertung da. Über Feedback unten in die Kommentare würde ich mich freuen. In dem Sinne, macht's gut. Bis zum nächsten Mal bei Judgment.